Okay, guys, we're back and we're going to be talking about construction. This is the second portion of these videos. First, I'm going to show you some thumbnails in the conception phase and now the construction phase. And then I went ahead and started the conception and did the conception for the boots in an 8.5 by 11 paper. And then I began construction, and then here it's construction's almost done. There's still a little bit here and there, but it's pretty much for the most part where we need to be as far as the first stages of construction. So I went ahead and started drawing these boots on the 8.5 by 11. I first started with the conception, which was just that simple outline, and then I went ahead and started doing some of the first stages of construction on these boots. So I'm going to continue working on that. We're kind of in the beginning phases of the construction on these boots. Okay, I wanted to take a minute too to talk about how we hold the pencil as well. Jason mentioned how to hold the pencil and different ways to hold the pencil in his warm up video, which is really good. So I recommend you watch that. But yeah, so I like to hold the pencil this way when I do construction and conception, sort of with my three fingers and my thumb holding it, and that way you get a lot of sort of arm motion and shoulder motion. You can have much broader strokes. And then you hold the pencil this way when you go in for the details. But this is how I like to hold the pencil when I do construction and conception. It does take a long time to get good at it, and at first it's really awkward. But when you actually start to get it down, you realize that it really helps out a lot because you can sort of you can mess with the value of the line. You can mess with how narrow the line is or how wide the line is. And there's a lot of different things you can do with it, but the main thing that it helps with is that wide range of motion. Of course, you can come in and do little details as well. I like to focus on details holding the pencil sideways as well, but obviously it's better to hold the pencil sort of the normal way when you write to get those details. I'm going to go ahead and put down a piece of paper now to cover the front boot so that way I don't smear all of my drawing when I'm working on the boot behind it. Usually you kind of want to work from back to front to avoid that kind of smearing, but in this case I worked from front to back, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a piece of paper and cover up the front boot so that way I don't smear or get my hands all dirty or get my artwork all dirty. So we're starting to wrap up our construction phase here. I'm going to go ahead and at the end of this video, I'm going to put the boots with pretty much the finished construction, just so you can kind of see what I've sort of finished here today. Thanks so much for watching again, you guys, and I'll get the next video up as soon as I can. Thanks again. Okay, bye.